The following is a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah!
Go Cowboys!
Blowing out of the backfield, exploding down the sideline.
This is Hangin' with the Boys, presented by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings.
Now, your hosts, Nate Newton, Kurt Daniels, Jesse Holley, and Shannon Gross.
Welcome to the show, Hump Day. You're looking live at Tostitos Championship Plaza outside Ford Center at the Star in Frisco, Texas. 85 degrees. The high is 89. The low is 67.
He is Shannon. This is Nate.
Yeah.
Kurt Two Pump Daniels in the back is Chris Beam, keeping us live and local. I am Salt and Pepper Poppy. Together, we make Hanging with the Boys, the sports talk equivalent of Braille. People feel us when we speak.
Brought to you each and every show by Wingstop, where flavor gets its wings. All right, so we took calls for the first time yesterday in
We ain't doing it today.
about a year.
Yeah.
It was very eventful.
Yes, it was.
Not the Lester, that long story.
Yeah, but it was good. Everybody had a lot of feedback. There was a couple of calls that had some specific feedback to one person on the show, and it opened up with Jeff from Virginia. Is that where?
Yeah.
By way of New York.
Kind of wasn't really taking a shot at Jesse. He just kind of expressed his views and opinions and basically told Jesse he was, lining himself up to be out of here, like Broadus took a little hiatus.
Most of the people on the chat, though, are in your corner.
They're in my corner.
Good.
I appreciate y'all.
But he opened up a dialogue that lasted for an hour, and it continued for a while after the show. And we had a listener, fan of the show, very familiar with all the storylines with our show, and have been, we have the same continual storylines for all the new listeners for about the last 7 years.
Yeah.
And they wrote a song, and they sent it to Chris, and it's kind of long. We'll listen to maybe the first. You got to listen to at least the second after the second hook, because then it really kicks in.
It's a great song.
At least about 2.5 minutes of this, Chris. Let her roll, Chris.
Nate Newton's got his truck packed tight, rolling past dawn, chasing the night. The Super Bowl rings glint in his rear view, a map on the dash and miles to chew. He's got a plan, or maybe just a dream, cruising through fields, crossing every stream. Big Nate's on the open road, carrying stories and a heavy load, but Jesse's still back on the porch, waving goodbye with a grin so torch. Every trip it's the same old song, Nate keeps rolling, Jesse stays along. From Texas plains to Montana skies, the road's his church, the hills baptized. Stopping for coffee at a roadside stand, nod to the waitress, a shake of her hand. The truck hums low like a faithful tune under the sun and a rising moon. Jesse says, "Take me, I'll ride this time," but Nate just laughs as the porch fits fine. Big Nate's on the open road, carrying stories and a heavy load, but Jesse's still back on the porch, waving good.
Wasn't that good? And if you listen to the show, there's an ongoing bit that Nate just drives everywhere.
I do.
That's not a bit.
It's not a
that's
bit.
a real
it's a
life
real
thing.
life
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
We just get text messages out of the blue and have been for years.
That's great.
Oh, not gonna make it today, fellas. Show is gorgeous in New Mexico, and it's like, and then he was supposed to pick Jesse up. Where were y'all supposed to go?
Oxnard.
To California, right? Training camp, and Jesse got left on the porch.
Yeah, had a bag packed and everything. Was ready to go.
Was ready to go.
That's good.
Yeah, and
That's
so
good,
we got
man.
some user generated content of
That's good.
Nate driving the open road and old Jesse's still on the porch.
Porch is fun.
Porch pitch fit. What did he say? The porch fits you just fine. Oh, what a way to start the show! But thanks, Jess, for taking that like a champ.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Anytime. I'm a team player. I'm a team player.
That's a good song, huh, Nate?
Man, I'm thinking the dude doing a tribute to me, and he blasted my boy. I'm like, wow, he got a tribute to Nate, dude. Oh, Jesse on the porch. Oh, okay. Wow.
Oh, well, Chris, thanks for sharing that. That's
Evidently, he don't
That's
use
good.
7-Eleven, huh?
Nah, you don't. Not pump 8. You don't go to pump 8.
Yeah.
Well, big news today, if you consider it big news. Big name, anyway. In the building, working out. Any updates on that?
I think he's left
Jadeveon-
without a contract.
Jadeveon Clowney, which 5 years ago would have been huge news, right?
Yeah.
Been on several different teams, right?
7 in his career.
7.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's taking that Darrell Revis approach, you know. I made a name for myself. I'm going to get 1-year deals for the rest of my career.
Just ride it out,
I'm
huh?
going to get $10 million every single year. You know, I'm at the house. And he's got this thing figured out now. His last 2 teams that he showed up to, the Ravens and the Titans, he got there in September. Davion's figured this thing out. He said, listen, I'm already gifted from God. I don't need all this training camp stuff. That's for the birds. I'm going to show up after week 1. They're going to give me some guaranteed money, and I'm going to go out there and be productive. I'm already better than most of the people out here because God said so. So he's got it all figured out.
Has he still got something left?
Yeah.
Would you like to have him on this team? Would he help this team?
Yes. He's gonna, if they decide to go forward. Now, remember, Jadeveon Clowney is a free agent. The Cowboys aren't the only team that are looking for or trying to sign a run stopper / pass rusher. Hit 5.5 sacks last year. So there's other teams that may offer more money. Sometimes the Cowboys get that way with the pie. But he would be a great addition. He serves 2 purposes for you. Like he's a guy, the veteran can come in here. He will be. Let me just say this: if Jadeveon Clowney signed today, he would be at 33 years old. Kurt, is he? He would be your most complete edge rusher
On the team?
on the team.
32.
32 years old. He would be your most complete.
What would they
Edge
probably sign him for? 2-3 mil a year?
$3 million, he's not coming.
So
$3 million is not coming.
how much you coming for?
It's gonna have to be somewhere
5, 6.
7, and then with the potential to get up to 10 to 12.
Incentive?
Yeah.
Would he be a guy, though, that comes in, and they talk a lot about discipline and staying on your blocks and,
No, he's a freak. Jesse already told you he's a freak.
he's one of those guys you just be like, just do your thing.
You mainly bringing him in here. He can rush from the 3 wide, 3, 4. He's gonna be a 5 and on out 6, 7 technique. Freakish athlete. Can play the run, but he's a pass rush specialist. Like he said, he'll be the most complete one you got because he understands the game. He's been around long enough. He's a mercenary, like prime original mercenary started that.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm worth this. Do you want it?
Right.
And so he left out of here with a contract. We don't know did the Cowboys offer or not. Don't matter because he going to another team and he gonna get some more offers. So. He probably walked out saying, I'll get back with y'all too. When they said, we'll get back with you, he said, yeah, and I'll get back with you. I mean, some players got it like that.
And he does.
Yeah.
Again, you're talking about edge, right? In the day and time that we live in, those pieces are always valuable. And for a guy like Jadeveon Clowney, number 1 overall pick, got a bunch of money. I'm not pocket watching, but you be the number 1 overall pick. You play in this league for that long. You got some money.
Man. I ain't gonna let you slide. Like you don't let me slide.
I ain't
You ain't
watching.
pocket watching.
I haven't
You
pocket
born.
I haven't pocket watched yet.
You born pocket
Yeah, I ain't pocket watching yet.
You know, you don't go into their pockets, but you.
I ain't pocket watched yet. But
Yeah.
he's made a lot of money.
Yes,
7
he
to
has.
15, like you said, being a mercenary. 97 million.
Oh, you see his spot over there?
And he got in before there was the rookie cap too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got in on that big money.
Yeah.
First contract.
He's
was big.
he's in there. He's made good money, and so he plays a position, and he's still good enough at that position where he has choices. You know, he has choices. He may look around and say, you know what, I kind of want to be I think I'll say I'm hating, with a real Super Bowl contender. And maybe he doesn't view that, but there is a relationship there. He and Shotty was in Seattle at the same time a couple years back. So there's that, but, you know.
Where was he last year?
Carolina.
Okay.
Apparently, Sean Iron said in his press conference was just within the last 30 minutes, and he's still going through some conversations here, so maybe he hasn't left quite yet.
Oh, okay.
So probably physicals and stuff like that.
Maybe so, yeah.
Checking out 32-year-old body
Okay, so we'd take him.
in a heartbeat.
Okay, good.
Yeah,
Good.
for sure. He makes this team better.
Good. I'm glad to hear that because I didn't know if he was just a big name and didn't have a lot of production.
No, he
left, or if
he still has some meat left on the bone.
Okay, good. Let's get him in here. We saved a little bit of money right before the season started. Let's spend a little bit of it. Let's get him in here. All right. Before we get into what Cowboys offense today, Giants defense.
Yes, sir. Kurt, I'm disappointed.
What I do?
No rosters, no.
I know. I was getting ready to leave. I'm like, oh man, I forgot. So I'll have him tomorrow.
Okay. Thanks.
Tried to take it off his hand, bringing the water in.
know.
I was thinking the same
Not in
thing.
my-
So you see him over scrambling for last seconds.
He was up there playing them games on his phone, playing Words with Friends.
You taking shots. We're gonna have a song tomorrow.
Is this game, I think it's Eagles, Washington, Cowboys are probably close to tied in the perception of everybody, and the Giants are an afterthought. Is this a bigger game this early in the season, having back-to-back conference games this quick? I think everybody's kind of overlooking this game. Oh, it's just the Giants. But some people are probably going, it's just the Cowboys. They ain't that great either. But is this – I think we just think we're going to walk over the Giants. If Russell Wilson's got anything left, right, they got a hell of a defense. Mm-hmm. Is this a bigger game than – it's just game 2 and everybody's getting settled in, but this is kind of a big thing. You could look up in 4 games and be 0-4.
Yeah.
It's a big game because you don't want to fall. 0-2 record is already a hole.
Yeah.
You don't want to fall 0-2 and then be 0-2 in the division.
Yeah.
That's what makes it even more of a big game.
And 0-2 against one of those 2 teams is supposedly under the basement of the division.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So that's a big thing for
Especially with the game
this week
coming up down the road. You got to have this one in your pocket.
Got to have these.
So
you got these are the games that we talked about where you look back on the season and you go, boy, they would have been in it. They had they beat the Giants earlier in the year, or had they beat this team earlier in the year. These are the games that you don't want to come back to bite you in the butt, but you also don't want to, because historically the Cowboys have dominated. Mm-hmm. And you can say the last 10 years in the Dak Prescott era of the Cowboys, they've dominated the
16-1. Is that
Giants.
right? Their last 17 games against the Giants. Did I hear that somewhere?
yeah, they've been killing them.
Yeah.
I think he lost 2 games his rookie year. He dropped both games, and then
and then been belt.
that's it.
Yeah,
That's
belt
it.
the tail ever since
Right?
then.
That's unbelievable.
So that's the part about this thing that you look at, and it's earlier in the season, but honestly, I don't feel worry.
Mm-hmm.
After watching film and looking at everything, I don't.
Dum dum dum.
I don't feel worried.
As long as our offense can run the ball, as long as our offense can get the ball out on time, I won't worry about the game. But I do not want this game even in the second half.
This game, I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, do what you got to do.
At halftime,
Yeah.
if you're a consumer of beer or whatever, you should be good. You should be chilling like, oh, what we eating? You know what I mean? Fill me up again at halftime. This game shouldn't. If we're talking about this game being a football game in the second half, some things have gone horribly wrong in the first half.
All right, let's go ahead.
No, go ahead. Go ahead on, brother.
I was just gonna say let's hurry up and take a break. That way we can talk about your guy, Sexy Dexy.
Yeah, man.
Is he your favorite now?
No. Number 98. Even though he's a spitter, I'm still with him. I'm still with him.
Is this your second favorite
Bitters
guy?
or quitters?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, this your second guy in the league.
Man, I'm telling you, bro. What I'm gonna do is let Jesse present, but I'm gonna step in on him with some movement,
some knowledge.
Yeah, with what I've seen.
Look, Chris is just over.
Oh man, Chris done went.
Chris,
you got everybody doing your job.
Chris got us.
He getting the water. Chris,
man, you're just.
Well, you ain't what you used to be.
I'm off my game.
Chris got us a song. He's bringing.
We got to tell the wife, man.
Charts. Let's go.
We got to tell the wife not more than 3 pumps. You're getting tired of him.
Chris, get your extra ones. We'll be right back.
Thanks,
Hanging
Chris.
with the boys. Second segment coming your way.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/cowboys.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
How about them Cowboys? Or how about them Tyson Cowboys Nuggets? As we cheer for the stars on the field, we love that we've also got some stars on our plate, thanks to Tyson brand star-shaped Cowboys Nuggets. That, along with all our other favorite Tyson Foods products, sure make game day special. Score some delicious Tyson Cowboys Nuggets and become a game day star, just like our Cowboys. As you enjoy your stars on and off the plate, remember, tailgates and game day have always been Tyson.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the second segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by blockchain.com.
Blockchain.
Thank you, blockchain.com. Thank you, Chris, for printing off these rosters with Kurt's lackadaisical attitude today towards the show. And Matt Kent, thanks for running them down the hall to bring them in here to us. So, all right, fellas. Nate's second favorite pet cat in the league, Sexy Dexy, Dexter Lawrence. PFF had him ranked as the third best defensive tackle last year. They had him ranked 9th in week 1. Is he going to wreak havoc from what you saw on the offensive line from the first game?
I'm going to tell you something. They play him at a 3 technique. If he had 40 snaps, they doubled him 30 of them, 32 of them. They doubled him. Where he is dangerous, and like I said, I'll let Jesse go over the overview of the whole thing. Where he is dangerous, when they put him at a 1 technique, he'll get a silverback stance. His back legs is wide here, and he get down low. Yeah. You are not moving him with a double team or a single block. I saw a 3rd and 1 where he just gobbled up the two guys. And if the linebacker would have just stayed where he was, not oversight the motion, he'd have had a straight beeline to kill the running back. But they got a first down. This team, if you look at this team, Washington had 400 and some yards of total offense. The only reason they have that total offense like that is because at the end of the game, they broke off a big run for maybe 50, 60 yards. I'm talking about the rushing part of it. About a 50, 60-yard run, and that quarterback, number 5.
Yep.
They couldn't – they did. This is not about him, but he is so unique. Mm-hmm. I mean, at the beginning of the game, he was very precise. He either got rid of it off of the first or second read, or he took off. And so that put them in a bind defensively. Even though they are 3-4 defense, cover the center, cover both tackles, linebacker to linebacker. That's how it's supposed to be. But they are always giving you a 4-man rush look. They are always giving you, whether that's with the Abdul guy, Thibodeau, Burns, I can't think of number 95 name, and Sexy Dex. They always got those guys in there. Now, they lost the linebacker.
Yeah,
McFadden. But 51, Bobby Aruki. 58, Bobby. He is a part of that rush package, too. They are a better run team defensively than what this showed. Because, like I said, in the fourth quarter, 6-7 minutes left, they started hitting them for big yardage. Once they scored that touchdown, it was number 1 on the reverse. Tebow scored that touchdown. It like the air went out of them because they looked over like most grown men do.
That sounds familiar.
Yo, Russ. Yo, Russ. What's up, man? You know, we letting you cook and you can't even flip an egg, bro. So, but I'm telling you, they're a 3-4 defense, but they're gonna always give you 4 to 5 men. I saw one time they brought the safety number 8, and another time they brought the safety number 27. So, but that's not all the time. They trying to get at you with 4 or 5 guys. To me, this is another check your offensive line game because our left guard, I know probably can get with Dex one-on-one here and there, but it ain't finna be no every down. My right guard, I don't know. But we will find out. Do we double him like Washington? Washington didn't play no games. They doubled him off the start. They wasn't playing no games with Dex. That should have gave the other guys, which Burns made some plays earlier. They went the pass option thing?
The RPO?
The RPO, and he got him. He burnt them up early in the game. But this kid, number 5, I know it ain't about him.
Jaden Daniels.
But he made it about him.
Yeah.
In that they wouldn't have won this game without that dude.
Yeah.
So, Jess, all yours, man.
Yeah, no, you were you were spot on. I saw a lot of the same things. It's just for numbers to put things kind of in perspective. What Dexter Lawrence did last year in 12 games that he played the regular season last year, he had 9 sacks, 30 pressures. He had 10 quick pressures.
Yeah.
And what they equate quick pressures to is like the timing that he got there. Now, that 10 quick pressures from a guy who's 6'4", 342 pounds, that puts him in the category with Micah Parsons, Myles Garrett, the prime level edge rushers. So think about that. That your D tackle, your nose tackle, is in the conversation with his ability to get to the quarterback and create pressures. He had 44 total tackles and he had 35 stops last year. Now, to what Nate was saying before, the Cowboys played them in Week 4 and Week 13 last year. They did exactly what you said, Nate. They committed 2 guys to him at all times. And just to give you what it looks like when Nate's talking about they play him at the 0, they play him at the 1 technique, the 3 technique. The 0 is, I want you to think about this. Think about this is the center. When he's playing 0 technique, that means he is dead smack lined up in front of the center.
Helmet to helmet.
Helmet to helmet. He is.
He can be cocked either way.
But see, all right, so now here's what he likes to do. When he's lined up over top of the center, and the Giants use him in a 0, they use him in a 1, and they use him in a 3.
Yes.
On left and the right side. So Tyler Smith gonna get some, Tyler Booker gonna get some, Cooper Beebe gonna get some. Just know that they use him as an equal opportunity employer. He gonna give everybody a little bit of something.
Offender.
and so yes, and he gets into this stance, and it's a big old wide stance.
Donkey Kong,
and
man.
he gets into this one technique where he's shaded over the outside shoulder of the center. And when I tell you he is nose up on that football, he is nose up on that football. And what makes him so good is that at 342 pounds, he is cat-like quick. And he is gorilla strong. That ball is snapped, he is on you. And there was plays last year where, man, the ball was snapped. Let's just say the ball is on the 25-yard line. Right? The ball is on the 25-yard line. You hear us talk about sometimes recreating the line of scrimmage. You want your offensive linemen to recreate the line of scrimmage, meaning if the ball's on the 25, when the ball is snapped, I want to get such great push is that their new line is set back further, closer to their linebacker, so that our running back is getting untouched further down the field. Defensive line, they want to recreate the line of scrimmage by pushing you back from where the ball was initially snapped. And boy, he had some plays against the Cowboys where he jacked up Cooper, BB. I'm talking about from the snap, and you just see him, he gets in that gorilla stance, and then when he jacks him up, you see him, he press him.
You talking about from last year?
Yeah, and he presses him, and before you know it, if the ball's on the 25, the center's standing on the 24. And now what has that done? Okay, if my guard is not facing that pressure, right? The guard 9 times out of 10 is going to help down. His job is to help push this tackle back onto the center. But what happens is he's pushed the center back so far, and the guard sitting up here, they've created the uneven levels in the offensive line. And then now at 342 pounds, he gets skinny. This is where he gets quick on you. Because now he went from quick, power, back to quick again.
So he's got a gap to slide.
So he'll slide in there, and then he gets big again. So now he's sitting in that A-gap, and your running back is looking at a 342-pound dude and saying, there ain't no way I can go right here.
So you're going to either cut back too soon.
So it sounds like normally your offensive line dictates where your running back goes. It sounds like he dictates the offensive line because he's so strong and is able to push guys, right?
He is. He's unusual because you don't see size, strength, and speed all in one.
And one more thing, flexibility.
Yeah.
You don't look flexible.
Oh, watch him dance.
He will fall into some stuff.
When he does.
Yeah. He'll get, the name came to my mind, and I saw some clips the other day, but like Jerome Brown, right? Like that's one of your nemesis, right?
Nightmare.
That's one of your nemesis, right?
Do that,
right?
man.
Because why? He was big, he was strong, he was
flexible,
and
bro.
that's what he brings. And in addition to that, when you start talking about now, and this is how this defensive line is done. Shane Bowen's our defensive coordinator. When you get that level of push in the middle of this offensive line from one dude, now it shrinks my edges just a little bit. And now you have guys like Brian Burns. You have guys like Kayvon Thibodeau. You have the young pup, Abdul Carter.
And I agree with you. He's still learning.
Still
learning, man.
Yeah. Because
he played a little off the ball linebacker a little bit too. So
which one? Abdul Carter.
This is the Micah Parsons 2.0. Went to Penn State, wore number 11. He wears number 51 now for
better team.
For the
What you said? What you said? What you say, Jess?
I didn't say a word. But that's where your focus starts first. It starts first with Sexy Dexy, and then now you start working yourself out. I know y'all don't want me to say this. I know people like our tackles had trouble last week. Thanks that your quarterback is and has such great pocket awareness. And that's one of the things that people don't talk enough about Dak Prescott is his pocket awareness. It's just subtle movements. He feels pressure. He steps up, steps to the side. That gives that tackle a chance now because he got beat to the outside. When he steps up and steps to that left, the tackle now can get back on that block. He ain't just standing back there and retreating and allowing that rush in to keep coming. Dak will step up, he'll step to the side, he'll buy a little bit more time, and he'll deliver the ball. Those things are some of the quality that he had that I don't talk about a lot. But when you get that pressure in the middle and these guys are coming off the edge, your tackles struggled last week. And if you truly go back and watch the film, you had about 6 or 7 times where you were holding your breath because you were like, ooh, okay, he got it away. Like, ooh, he got beat. He got beat quick inside. Quick. And we've given Tyler Guyton some love. And he's one of those players where we're grading him. We've been grading him on the curve a little bit because it was
training camp.
It was so bad last year. He had no training camp. So if it doesn't look like it did last year, we count that as a win. And there's still some things that you've shown. And I think Nate made a great point. And maybe he's talking to me personally when he talked about Tyler Guyton and being conditioned.
Yes.
You hear the Bill Parcells, Jimmy Johnson said that fatigue will make cowards of us all. And when you get tired, you lose your technique. And for a guy who's not technically sound, you can see when Tyler Guyton gets a little bit winded, he gets to leaning. That head get to dropping. You can't lean against these dudes. They're too quick. They're too strong. You know, sometimes he tries to beat the guy so quick outside, but he can't recover back inside. So, like, that's the cat and mouse game that he has to play with these guys now because they're humming. Abdul Carter, Brian, and he's going to get a healthy dose because that's what Brian Burns lines up over top of the left tackle. Terrence Steele, who had some opportunities where he struggled last week, you're going to get a heavy dose of Abdul Carter and Tavon Thibodeau. Yeah.
Listen. Steele. Listen. Number 0, Brian Burns.
Brian Burns, yes.
This dude loves the hand game. He loves to tap your hands and slap your hands. I mean, he'll do it hard. He'll tap them. He'll ride you around. Do not lean. Keep your body in front of him. Because all he wants you to do is when he tap your hands, he wants you to try to lean. And when you lean, game over.
Yeah.
You got to stay mirrored. When he tap your hand, get that other one on him. When he tap a nothing, get it on him. If he's trying to swing you, just step back, man. Reset yourself and get ready to run. Snap your hips around and run with a hand on his butt, bro. I mean, I don't want to be like that boy from don't be the booty tickler, but you got to put your hand on that back hip and run.
Yeah.
You got to run, man.
Now,
Number 0 can get it.
Their secondary.
Let's talk about them when we come back.
All right.
Because I got a question for you that plays off that.
All right.
And gets into the Cowboys offense a little bit. When we come back on Hanging with the Boys.
Hey, Cowboy fans. Keith Davis here, former Cowboys safety.
Keith Davis into the end zone.
You know what separates champions from the rest? Making the right move at the right moment. With blockchain.com, that's never been easier. The Cowboys became America's team by striking bold when it mattered most. Now it's your turn. Invest like your icons with blockchain.com. Visit blockchain.com/Cowboys today to get started and learn more. That's blockchain.com/Cowboys.
You know you want those Wingstop boneless wings. With the boneless meal deal from Wingstop, you get 20 boneless wings in 4 delicious flavors and a large order of fries for just $16.99. What are you waiting for? More wings, more flavor, more bang for your buck. The $16.99 boneless meal deal from Wingstop. Order now from wingstop.com. Valid at participating locations for a limited time on orders for pickup or delivery placed via wingstop.com or the Wingstop app. Prices may vary by location. See wingstop.com/offers for full details.
Crown Royal and the Dallas Cowboys are bringing back the Royal Rig for Season 2. See it in action at AT&T Stadium on Thanksgiving Day, where the Dallas Cowboys take on the Kansas City Chiefs, and around Dallas on November 26th and November 28th. Visit crownroyal.com to see where else the Royal Rig is stopping this NFL season. That's crownroyal.com. Please drink responsibly.
Cowboys fans, SeatGeek is the only primary ticketing partner of America's team and here to help you experience all the action this season. SeatGeek makes it easy to find the perfect seats to the perfect game, so you can be part of all the touchdown celebrations and momentum-shifting takeaways this season. Whether you're getting tickets to Cowboys games or to any other live event in DFW, SeatGeek is the place to do it. SeatGeek is the official primary ticketing partner of the Dallas Cowboys. SeatGeek.
Back to Hanging with the Boys.
Welcome back to the final segment of Hanging with the Boys, brought to you each and every show by 7-Eleven, where there's a $5,000 winner every single day. Shop with 7 rewards and play the in-app cash game or the in-app game for a chance to win $5,000 in cash. New daily cash winners only at 7-Eleven. Are you next? No purchase necessary. Ends 1/6/2026. U.S. and D.C. ages 16 and older. For full official rules and free gameplay, go to 5k-day.com/rules. There you go. Chris, am I the only one that reads the live reads?
What do you mean, like as a host?
Yeah.
No, Kyle Yeomans does.
Kyle does?
Everson Walls does for the other show.
He does? Okay.
But he doesn't host, so that's what we're wondering. Who
Yesterday,
hosts.
Barry did it for Hangin.
Well, Nick has to because he's by himself.
That's true. Okay.
I'm sure not reading.
Well, you ain't finna go in and try to get more money, are you, bro?
No. I can't remember what show I was watching, and somebody else did the live reads. I was like, I don't know if somebody else is supposed to do them. I just always did them from
Yeah,
the
you're doing
beginning.
great.
Yeah. Thanks.
You the man.
Kurt's like,
don't pass that over here, bro. Don't try to pass that job off on me. Nah, I'm good.
We did ask Chris before the show started if there's another show that gives each other as much crap as we do, and he said absolutely not. That
I don't know if they can handle that.
Yeah, I'm going to HR. I just can't take it anymore.
Why do you think because we mess with each other pretty hard sometimes. We have never been upset at each other, to where it carried on after the show, off the air. What's that for? Swear jar?
No, that's your raise for your.
Oh, that's my raise?
Your raise
Thanks.
right there.
Just gave me 50 cents.
50 cent raise.
Yeah, we tried to cover you the whole day. You got 25 more.
We've been together 7 years, and we've never had. Nobody's ever been mad at somebody.
We're dudes. We're dudes. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that other guys aren't dudes or women, but we're
hanging.
Yeah, we hanging. We're boys. That's the difference. We're boys.
We truly hanging.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people, it goes up a little bit, Yeah. But we hanging for real.
Is that due to age or 7 kids or what?
I don't know, man. We're dudes, man. We get it. We get it that nobody's trying to disrespect me or
Right.
We have a good time, man.
Because we got egos.
Sure.
But we've never taken offense to anything anybody said on air.
Because we know it's
weird.
all we know it's not personal.
Right. It's just fun.
We just know we're having fun.
Yeah. And I think we respect each other off the air.
Right.
So we're able to take it and give it, and it's it's never personal.
No, it's never personal.
Except
Man, I've just been busier than Jesse Holly at the trailer park with a case of wings.
I'm telling you,
Except for-
Friday, y'all be ready.
Except for when Nate
next song.
Nate came after Kurt last week. That's about
Nah. I just was gonna be. I was not gonna let him not understand what was going on. I know he was adamant, but I'm like, if you let me explain. Now, 98% or 95% of the players do go through the agents. Not so much they scared of Mr. Jones. They love talking to him because they know their agents still gonna get paid all that money.
I thought it was great when Kurt goes, "No, I don't agree," and I'm like, "Wait a minute, Nate's been in the room. Nate's been there."
It's all good. It's all good, man.
Stood 10
It's
toes
all
down.
good. But what about these DBs? You think they're gonna be in the room?
Well, real quick,
yeah.
Is that Clarence Hill on your shirt?
This is old Club Pop right here.
What is up with that pose?
So this is old Clarence Hill right here. This is my guy Clarence Hill. As you know,
I've never seen him without a beard.
We do another show together. Shout out to DLS.
Even when he was young, he wasn't built good.
Yeah, let him tell it. You let him tell it. He said, lay at the bars, be like, "You got an athletic build." I'd be like, "Stop lying. They ain't never said that to you." So yeah.
Wow.
So he is he always wants to go by Chill, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, or Unk. I'm like, you're not Unk. You're 60. You're a Pop.
Yeah.
You're a Pop. And so I said that last year when we started the show, and it just stuck. And then he has a song, kind of like the song that Nate got. It's called Club Pop.
Yeah.
And Nate, not Nate, but Clarence, he be outside. Clarence is outside, as the young kids say. He everywhere. I'm telling you, you gotta be. You need a nap if you plan on hanging out with that joker.
He goes,
bruh.
And been doing it
multiple nights a week. It'd be Tuesday. You look on it's 11:30. You look at your Twitter. He at the cigar bar. You look somewhere else. He had a function over here. He had the Marriott. You be like, when do you sleep?
Cost of doing business.
Man, look
Got to
at
be
that,
on
bro.
the inside.
We in Atlanta last year for the Black College Hall of Fame thing. My phone light up. Hey man, can you get me a pass? Like, who is that? Chill, man, chill. Like he everywhere.
He everywhere.
He everywhere, man.
Call him Club Pop Pop.
Wow.
Yeah.
And he always ashy, so the VIP is called the Lotion Lounge. The Lotion Lounge. We had a caller one time on YouTube. You could donate super chats. Donated $50 just to make sure, to get Clarence to moisturize on air. That's how ashy he was. He sent the 50. We did it.
Sounds some kind of like
Freaky stuff.
kink thing.
Might be. Hey,
We need to set that up because we'll do stuff. for
we
money
do
on
stuff
this
for
show.
money.
on this show for
Yeah,
sure.
but super chats ain't going to us.
No,
They going.
That's going.
They going to the man.
Yeah, going upstairs.
Yeah.
All right. So your question, Nate, was about the secondary. My question to y'all is: does anybody in their secondary scare you? And is this an opportunity to have not only one receiver go off this week, but two?
This is what, before Jesse get crunk up, we have to be able to run the ball effectively. Because I want to bring number 8 down in the box. And that may be crazy. Javon Harlan. I want to bring him. He's a dangerous tackler now. He can tackle. But I don't know. I just think from what I saw that little quarterback do, and I'm saying little quarterback, big boy Daniels do, I don't think they can cover. I don't think they can cover what we got. Especially if we take one of them safeties and put them down in the box. Don't give them no help. Leave them out there butt naked, freeze.
I don't think this will be one of the games where the running game gets off. Because they had 220 rushing yards against the Washington Commanders. But you have to equate for the guy that Nate's talking about. We don't have Jaden Daniels. Like our quarterback a lot. He ain't Jaden. In the athleticism department.
Yes.
He's not. So he doesn't pose that threat.
What'd he run one time last week?
Who? Dak? And that looked like it hurt.
Right.
Like it looked like
he ain't Dak from 6 years ago.
He run like LeBron James. He got his feet going the wrong way. His feet go out. He got waddle feet.
That's why I never could understand how LeBron could dribble that ball.
Man.
I always think he gonna bounce it on his
feet. He got wide waddle feet. They don't go. They don't go straight. When that run, his feet go out that way.
I mean, what's the opposite of pigeon toes?
Duck foot.
Duck foot.
Yeah.
Duck footed. He duck footed.
They need to put him in Walt Disney World with Donald.
Back when he was little, they didn't put him in them little white baby shoes.
No, they
hard
didn't.
bottom.
No.
You had to have them little white baby shoes with the hard,
to keep your feet lined up.
Yeah, they didn't do that for him.
Yeah, but they don't have Lamb and Pickens, Washington.
No, and that's why we gonna eat.
Yeah.
You think Dak's gonna go off?
If I'm Shoddy, which I'm not, but if I was, I'm digging into my screen game. And here's why. Because the only way, unless you plan on going 12 personnel, 21 personnel, where you gonna block it up, you either gonna have 2 tight ends or 2 backs, and you're gonna block that thing up. Hey, one running back, you go over there, tight end, you go over there, we chip it. And you just run two-man routes. Pickens and CD. If you plan on going 3, 4, 5 wide receivers, to me, that puts you in a very dangerous situations. I don't believe that your tackles will be able to hold up. So I think the screen game is great because those tackles, those ends, they humming. And they run themselves, at times, they run themselves out of the play. So getting the screen game going, it just makes them pause for a second. Bubble screens, running back screens, shoot screens, things where it's an extension of the running game, right? It's a long handoff. Mm-hmm. You don't have the backs that have enough juice. Now, maybe I don't know if Blue will play or not, but Javonte's going to be a hard-nosed back. He ain't jumping holes. He ain't jump cutting, all that kind of stuff. He's going to run right in there, and he's going to get what he can get and drive forward. He's going to run into a wall a lot, I think. If they find a way where they can block this thing up, barbecue chicken. barbecue jerk chicken.
So not one DB they have.
Not one.
Scares you.
Not one. Not Javon Hollins, you come get some too. Not one. This should be a day, honestly, when we look back on it, where we see we see the first iteration of CeeDee Lamb and George Pickens having 100-yard days.
And all you crybabies
I'm
have been waiting on him.
This secondary, it's
This is the scary part. This to what you're saying. This is the scary part. Number 5 and number 0.
Yeah.
It's a race.
Yeah.
To whether CeeDee or Pickens can get open
before they get
where they need to get.
Yes.
So that's why you got to have a good screen game.
Yep.
And a good draw game.
Yeah.
A good draw game. Man, if you got a good draw game, you know, Jesse.
Yeah.
Why is it? I need to just read more articles on fantasy football with the other guys, because then I just think the game is over. But I watch too much film.
I'm out, yo.
I watch too much film,
I know
man.
what he's doing, y'all. Y'all don't know what he's doing. I know what he's doing.
What I'm doing?
It's time to close the show. He's taking shots. Let's get out of here.
All right.
Yeah, man. Come with hanging with the boys.
The mother folks might get offended. Everybody don't.
See, boy, when we sit down, it's holes in our chairs. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, because we hanging, baby. But everybody else sit down, it's just a flat cross chair.
Just three dents right in the chair. Bam, 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 right? All right, fellas.
Hey, Miss Felicia.
Tomorrow.
So who's that right now?
HR.
Miss Kalisha. Tomorrow, what? Cowboys defense, Giants offense?
What offense?
Yes. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, maybe we'll spend some more time on Cowboys offense. Maybe it's just offense all day tomorrow. Tune in to find out. Thanks, Chris, for keeping us on the air. Thanks for the printouts. Thanks for the beautiful song. Can't wait to hear more.
Oh, that was great, man.
Thanks for the tip for
Kurt, thanks for the printouts. Thanks for the water.
I'll try to do better.
Be better, Kurt.
Don't let him get
Josh, thanks for keeping him company. We'll be back tomorrow, same time, same place on Hanging with the Boys.
We out.
This has been a production of DallasCowboys.com and the Dallas Cowboys Football Club.
How about this, Cowboys?